Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 Percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of, thing we were asking them to do. That was I think, the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th Percentile. So today we were here for this IT Bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best, and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th Percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Ms. Ambika, Ms. Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. it was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 98th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Hi guys, good evening. I hope my voice is loud and clear and all of you are able to hear me properly.
Sir.
Okay. Guys, I need your confirmation in the chat box. I'm waiting for your reply. Let's quick reply yes or no. You want LMS Katie? YouTube participants, are you there? Very good evening and warm welcome on second day. Yes, sir. Let's start. Yeah, sure. We'll start with the LMS Katie. So, my dear participants, before starting with the LMS Katie, the most important thing, all of you are done with your registration or still anyone is pending? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. No one is pending. Wow, good to see you. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, there are 2-3 members are pending. Okay, no problem. Why I'm asking this question? Because to get the LMS access, registration link is important. And once you're done with your registration, then and then only you will get the LMS access. Okay. So now I'm sharing the registration link with you. Go ahead, mark your registration, submit your form, and we'll quickly start with the LMS Katie. Okay. Sharing my screen now. Participants are joining, but let them join. We'll start with the Katie as already it's 6:33. So, guys, my screen is visible to you. LMS dashboard. Okay, great. Because of technical glitch yesterday, I'm not able to take the LMS Katie. So today I will go through that. So what is the LMS? So LMS is nothing but learning management system and it's XLR online portal. Okay. And what is the use of LMS? So participants to access the recordings. Okay. To give the attendance and to access the material, we are giving you the LMS access. And most important thing is that the LMS access is with you for lifetime. You can access that anytime. Okay. So I will show you how to verify your account and how to do sign in now. So once you are done with your registration, you receive 2 email from the XLR solutions. As if you're first time user of XLR, you receive 2 email. And if you're second time user, before this program, if you attended any program from the XLR, you receive 1 email. So first email is welcome to XLR and verify your account. Okay. And in that, let me turn on the laser. In that, we mention the verification link. Okay. To set your password, you have to click on this link. Once you click on this link, it will take you to the next page. Here, you have to mention your password. Whatever password you want. Whatever you want, you can mention your password here. Type it down again, confirm your password and set my password. That's it. Okay. Once you are done with this, you have to open the second email. Second email is that welcome to the basics of programming in Java. Okay. 1 minute. Yes. Here we mentioned few steps. So first step is click on the following link to do the sign in. Okay. So click on this link. See. Guys, one more thing. Our LMS URL is onlinelearning.xlr.com. In future, by mistakenly, if you delete this emails, if you're not able to find that email, no need to worry. Simply use any web browser, type it down onlinelearning.xlr.com, give your credential, all the recordings, all the materials will be with you. Okay. So once you click on this link, it will take you to the next page. See, whatever URL I'm just telling you now, it's here onlinelearning.xlr.com. You have to type it down same in any browser. Okay, it will be Firefox, it will be Chrome, anything. And here you are able to see the 3 options: sign in, store, or register. As you are already done with your registration, no need to do again. Simply click on sign in and go to the login page. In email IDs or mobile numbers, see, we are giving you the access by using the email IDs, and you are providing your email IDs at the time of registration, right? So here in the first, your registered email ID, and in the second fill the password which you have set in the first email. Okay, at the time of verification, you set your password, you have to set here. Click on login, it will take you through the home page. Now I will reshare my screen and I will show you how LMX work live. Okay, so let me know once it's visible. I'm resharing my screen. Guys, don't worry, don't put query or question now. I will take that in last 2 minutes. Okay, so for now, focus on the KT. Guys, are you able to see my home screen? Yes, good. Okay, so first thing, how to join the session. Okay, so there are two ways to join the session on a daily basis. Okay, so first is to join via Zoom. So in today's session tab, once you're done with login to the LMS successfully, you are able to see a screen like this. Good evening, Amar, continue learning. So if you scroll down at your right hand side, you are able to see the today session tab. Okay, scroll down little bit. Basics of programming Java day 2. See, at 6:20, I not refreshed that. That's why now I'm able to see the time. The session will begin in 0 hours, 25 minutes, 36 seconds. But if I refresh now, see, if I refresh now, if I scroll down here, I'm able to see a join button. If I click on join button, it will directly take me through the Zoom. Okay, and now see, the Zoom capacity is 1000. After that, you are not able to join. So we have another option is YouTube. If you scroll at upper side above the today session tab, there is one banner. Okay, see, basics of programming Java. If you click here, it will take you through the YouTube live, and no need to worry about that. Whatever the information is required, we'll share all the information over the YouTube as well in the live chat. Coming to the attendance link, registration link, all these stuffs. Okay, so no need to worry about that. Okay, coming back now, how to access the recordings of this session. So what is the classroom name? Basics of programming with Java. Okay, in the continue learning, below that we search for that classroom. Don't worry about the another classroom. Our target is basics of programming with Java. See, you are able to see that. So click on that. Now you are able to see a curriculum and meet tab. In the curriculum, there are 3 more sub tabs: feedback response, session recordings, and material. Coming to the feedback response, click here and submit your attendance and feedback here. Okay, day 2, attendance and feedback form, basics of programming with Java, 5th December. Okay, guys, why the feedback is important, we are also getting to know that. Whatever the feedback you are sharing, any suggestions are there, definitely we work on that. And your feedbacks means a lot for us. So don't forget to mark your attendance and fill a feedback. Attendance form and feedback form is same. See, submit your feedback and attendance here. But the most important thing, the attendance link will only open between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. In that time, you have to mark your attendance. Okay. And second important thing, to get the certificate of participation, 60% attendance is a mandatory. So make sure that without forgetting, without missing, you're marking your attendance. Okay. And those who don't have LMS access till now, no need to worry about that. I will share the attendance link in the Zoom and YouTube sharp at 8 p.m. Okay. Now coming back by one step, below the feedback session, feedback response, we have session recording tab, day 1, day 2. See, now I will show you we are done with the day 1. If you click on day 1 and if I click on play button, complete recording, you will get the complete recording here. Okay.
Can take any meaningful name.
Yes, so this is the way to access the recordings. Below that, day 2 is there. Whatever the session, now we are planning for 6 days. Yes, day 1 to day 6, all the recordings will be with you for lifetime. Okay. Again, below the recording tab, we have material tab. So whatever material is going to use by trainer, if there are practice file, if there are PPT, we'll upload here. So that's the simplest way to access the LMS to do a sign in. Okay, so now I'm open for your question. Let me know if you have any query or question. If not, confirm me it's clear. Then we'll start with the session. Okay. Clear, it's clear. Wow, very good. Wonderful. Thank you so much, my dear participant. And sir, owes to you. You can start with the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. Good evening, guys. Welcome back. I'm sharing my screen. Do you all able to see my screen? Okay. Yeah. Good evening. Okay. Without wasting time, we'll start with today's agenda. I'll share you. This is today's agenda. Java installation. We need to know about JDK and JRE and about this IDE and running and debugging program, basic programming program in IDE and some basic program, Java basics and practical. You have to work on your system parallelly with me. In case if you are joined from your laptop, you can parallelly do along with me all the steps I am explaining today. Okay. So as I explained yesterday, we need to install Java before starting this. First, I'll take this. We need to install Java to work with Java programming. So first, you need to check whether Java is already installed on your machine or not. After confirming, you need to install. See, to confirm whether Java is installed or not, you just write the Java -version. See here, it is giving Java 11. And also you need to write Java C -version. See here, Java C. What this Java C nothing but yesterday I explained. It is used to translate your Java program, source program into bytecode. So you might get the result for this. Some operating systems by default comes with the JRE. So if JRE is already there, you may get some information here like this, some message. It means JRE is installed on your machine. But if you write this command and execute, you may not get this output because for this JDK need to be installed on your machine. If JDK is not installed, this may not be displayed here in the command prompt. So if these two are working as I shown here, you are good to write Java program and execute the Java program. But if any one of this is not displaying correctly, and if you get the Java is not recognized as an internal or external command, or Java C is not recognized as an internal external command, it means that you need to install the Java. Okay, clear all of you guys? I encourage you guys, all of you, just check on your computer whether Java is installed or not. Okay. So to install Java, we need to go for the Java Oracle page. Java download, go to here and Yeah. So this is the download space. I will give you this download link in the command prompt. Just take this. Okay. And this is the download page. See, as if you see here, there is JDK 21 is the latest version, and 17 is also there. 17. So these two are available on the home page. JDK 11 and 21 and 17. So either you can install JDK 21 or 17. If you wanted to work with the some older versions, here Java archives will be there. If you go to here, the left side, see you are seeing so many downloads here up to 21, 19, 20, 18. 17 is the latest LTS version, long-term support version. And Java 8 is also there, Java 8. And Java 11 also long-term support version, LTS. Java 8 is LTS version. And after that, Java 17 is the latest LTS version. What I recommend you guys, you can download the Java 17 or Java 11 from here. So if you wanted to go with the Java 17, click here, and for Windows, go to the Windows here. If you are working on the Linux or Mac, you need to go from here. For Mac, you need to go for here, and for Windows, you need to go to this one. And here there is a 64-bit installer is there, as well as MSI installer also is there. You can go to 64-bit installer and download it. Download it. That's it. And see, double click on that. Once if it is downloaded, it will ask you to enter like this. Take the default settings. Click next like that. You need not to change anything here. So simply take the next like that until you finish it. Because I have already installed JDK on my machine, it is not required to install on my machine. So I interrupted my installation. You take 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, and let me know whether you are installed the JDK 17 or not, or any other version. So hope you all installing. MSI in the sense Microsoft Service Installer, you can that will take care of installing all the packages. That's it. Okay, all right. Just to install Java, what we need to do is go to the page URL I given. This is the first URL, and here you will see 21 is selected by default here because it is the latest version, and 17. I recommend you to go with the 17 and go to the Windows, take the 64-bit installer, download it, and double click on the downloaded folder. If you download now, you will see like this. Then double click on that. Take the default steps wherever it is asked. Click next. Then you will see it will complete. Once if you complete installation, you will see the installation in the program files. By default, it will go to the program files. In program files, you will see one folder called as a Java, and here you will see JDK 17. JDK 17. If you are installing JDK 11, JDK 11 will be there. JDK 1.8, 1.8 will be there like this. That's it. So, confirm. Yeah, you can also take the MSA installer or 64-bit installer also. No issue. Okay, na? Better to take the 64-bit installer. Okay. Confirm if any one of you are able to download the. So I am giving again the link. So download. See, if you complete download, it's not enough to installation. After downloading, you need to install it. Okay. So once after, okay, take 1 more minute, confirm if you are installed. Okay, so once if you install, check whether it is working properly or not. Open the command prompt. Again, you give the Java -version and Java C -version. Check whether you are getting the output like this or not. If you are not getting output like this, you need to set up some environment variables in your system. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay. So, okay. So once after you complete the installation, very good. So once if you complete the installation, actually in Windows 10 or Windows 11, if you install Java, the path will be taken automatically by the system itself. Otherwise, we need to set some, maybe you Fazlur Rahman, you maybe installed the 21 version. That's why it is coming like a 20 version, 21. No issue, no matter. Whatever the version, no matter, don't worry, it works for you. Okay. So once if you complete installation, go to the environment variables. Open startup here. From there, system environment variables. Go to here. Here system environment variables. Here, what we need to do is you need to create one variable here, one variable, system environment variables. If you don't see this Java _home environment variable, click on new and write the variable name as the Java underscore home. And the value here is, variable value is your Java home directory. Say if you install Java, it is the home directory. Take this, copy this and give here. Home directory. So take this and paste here. Because I have already, I need not to click OK. But you need to click OK here after writing this. Can I? No, don't go for the bin folder. I'll tell you why it is. Don't go for the bin folder. Take up to Java home and up to the root folder. That's it. And after that, there will be one more variable called as a path. In this path, what you need to do is you need to edit. See, first step, you need to create a Java underscore home variable. And second step, you need to edit the path variable. To edit the path variable, click on the path. See here, I am getting at last one variable is there. Environment variable, percentile Java underscore home / bin. So I am giving the path to up to bin here, up to bin. So if you don't see here, if you don't see this, click new and write the percentile Java underscore home in the capital case letter and percentile / small bin like this. Because I have already, I should not give this. Once after completing this, click OK. And this is also click OK. Complete it. So now you are very much good to work with the Java. Okay, I'll repeat again. So once if you complete the installation, you will see one folder in the program files. C drive, program files. And here in the program files, you will see one folder called as a Java. Here you will see one folder called as a JDK 17 if you install JDK 17, JDK 21 if you install JDK 21, JDK 11 if you install JDK 11. Because I have installed the all three versions here, JDK 17, 11 and 8. I am seeing 3 here, but you may see only 1 because you are installed only one version. Clear up to this, guys? Clear? Okay. So if it is clear, what we need to do is, see, if you install Java, it is called as a root directory of the Java. Inside root directory, we have bin, we have conf, include, jmods, legal, lib. This many are there. Okay. So up to here, it is called as a root directory. What we need to do is, in the bin directory, there are some tools like Java, C. We'll use these commands. In the command prompt. Whenever you use these commands, it will run these applications from this folder. So for that, what we need to do is, we need to set the environment variables in your system. For setting the environment variables for Java, go to Start button, type env. You will see here, edit system environment variables, edit environment variables for your account. I am saying edit system environment variables. Take the system environment variables. It looks like this. Clear up to this, guys? Are you able to follow me? Okay. So now here what happens here is at the bottom side we have a environment variables button will be there. Click on here. Don't do anything in the user variables. User variables for the user and the system variables will be there. You need to work on system variables, not on the user variables. So here, see, as I have one variable name called as a Java_home, Java home directory. It specifies Java home directory. So we need to tell where is our home directory. That's why I see here, if you observe here, the value in the C drive, program files, Java, JDK 11, home directory. In the same way, you need to create. For creating, just click on new and give the name of the variable is Java_home in the capital case letter. Okay. And the value is the path of your Java home directory. This is the path. Copy this and paste here. This becomes the Java home. Java home. So once if you do this, click OK button. So that you will see in this variables list Java_home, and then the value will be your path of installation like this. This is the step 1. Step 2 is you need to edit the path variable. You need to edit the path variable. Click on the path variable and edit. Edit. And then click new. 1 minute. Okay. Here you will see like this. And here you need to write percentile variable name Java_home, your root directory, %/bin. You have to write like this. Once after writing, click OK button. Since I have already the same variable here, I need not to write it again. I hope it's clear this time. It will work on Windows 7 also, no issue. Same procedure we need to follow. Especially if you are working on Windows 7 operating system, this step is mandatory. The environment setup step is mandatory. From 10 and 11, it's optional. Okay. I hope it's clear. Okay, people are requesting again. I will tell you one more time. If you don't follow, please follow again. Okay. Otherwise, we have a less time. I need to complete more topics. Anyway, don't worry. I will explain again one more time. Please follow carefully, guys. Then I will go to the next topic. Yes. Okay. So once if you install Java, you will get one folder in the program files. Where will be the program files? In C drive. This PC, C drive. In that program files will be there. Here you will find one folder called as a Java. Inside that you will have the another folder JDK 17 if you installed the JDK 17. Or if you install JDK 21, 21 will be there. So if it is 32-bit, you need to download the 32-bit operating installer, 32-bit installer. Okay. Generally, majority systems will be the 64-bit. So 64-bit operating version you need to download. And up to here it is called as a root directory of the Java. So it is called as a root directory of the Java. So what we need to do is copy this root directory, go to start menu and click env here, right? Env, you will see edit system environment variables here, environment variables, and here in the system environment variables down to the here we have two boxes here. Upper one is the user variables, down one is the system variables. So you need to edit in the system variables. So here in the system variables, click new button. Variable name, you write the Java in capital case letter, Java underscore home, and value will be the path of your JDK 17 root directory up to here. Okay, that's it. Click OK button. Once if you do this, you will see a entry like this, Java underscore home in the variables list, variables column, and in the value column you will see the path of your JDK, Then next step is, second step after doing this, there will be one more variable called as a path variable. So you need to edit this path variable. Go and click on the edit button, and you will see a list of entries like this. Within this list, you need to click new button, and then in the new button, after that you need to write the percentile Java, the variable earlier we created, underscore home, percentile / bin. The bin must be in small case letter. So you have to write this and then click OK button. So this is how we are setting permanently the path of your Java in your system. So yes, system variable. So if this step is okay, now we are good to go. So once again, open the command prompt. Check Java C -version. I am seeing here Java JDK 11 and Java -version. This is also working perfectly. Now I am good to go. So next step is, I will explain. See here, as per the agenda, we have JDK and JRE. I will tell you what is this JDK and JRE later stages. Now we need to go with the installing the IntelliJ IDEA, which is the integrated development environment. I will tell you what is this integrated environment variables after some time later. Okay, na? See guys. So yesterday, if you remember, I have given one small example. It is there here in XLR folder, EDL program, Java basics. Here find max program. See, this program I have written in the notepad. Do you remember yesterday? I think many of you are joined yesterday. Do you remember? I opened the notepad. This notepad is called as a text editor. Correct? It is the text editor. So in the text editor, what I did is, I just returned every line. So here every line, I have around 33 lines of the program. All 33 lines, every character I have written by myself here, so that it has taken around 10 to 15 minutes to complete the program. Correct? So you can also work with the Eclipse also, but here we are mentioning that IntelliJ. So I'll go with IntelliJ. If you want, we'll also, I will explain the Eclipse also. Don't worry. Both way we will see. So here, this is the program. So here I will explain some more on this program. If you wanted to write any program, Java program, first we need to write a Java class like this. Class name can be anything. You can take any name. And there must be one main method. Inside the main method, take two variables because I need to read two input variables for this. And then compare it, then print this one. So what we need to do is, I will compile it and run the program one more time. See, I am compiling Java C findmax.java. Compilation is successful. If the compilation is successful, what happens? As I told you, one dot class file will be generated. This dot class file contains the bytecode, will be executed by the JRE, Java Runtime Environment. So what happens? I'll tell you. Then what we need to do? We need to execute the program Java and find max class name. See, we got a 7 because why this 7 is came? Because in the number 1 7 is there, number 2 6 is there. Here I am comparing with a Boolean expression. Number 1 is greater than number 2, which is correct. Number 1 is 7, which is correct. So this line will be executed. That's why that is the why we are getting 7 here. Are you all clear up to here, guys? Do you have any questions? Up to here? Yeah. I will come to you how to download 32-bit again. I will come to you in the last. I will tell you how to do that. Okay. This is the output I am getting 7. 7 I am getting. So if I run the program one more time, can we expect what will be the output? Can you all expect what will be the output? Yeah, Rajni, it is 7, just 7. It will print the 7 only because why? Because this number 1 always contains 7 because we stored 7 in the program itself. That's why no matter if you run this program for a number of times, all the times you will get the same output. It means my program is working on only 2 numbers. What are they? 7 and 6. That's it. But my program should not do like that. See, as per this algorithm, it has to take any 2 numbers. Not only I have now 10 and 20. I wanted to know which is the greatest value of this 10, 120. How can I? We need to change the value 100 and 20. Correct? 120. So because we changed the program, we need to recompile it. For recompilation, what we need to do? Java C again. Find max. I think I have not saved this. See, if you see star here, it is not saved. So now it is saved. Now I'll compile one more time and run the program. See, we got 100. This time it is okay. I have 90 and 109. I wanted to know which is the greatest number of these two. What should I do? What is the change I have to do? Can anybody tell me? No. See, as usually, we'll get the 109. But if you wanted to get that output 109, what is the change we need to do in the program? That's what I'm asking. So we need to change the value again here. So it is not correct actually. So what we need to do is this program need to take any two values and give the result. So what we need to do is what we are doing now is here. What we are doing here is we are storing the value statically in the program itself. We are fixing the program. It is not a good way. What we need to do is we need to take these two values while running the program. So for that, what we need to do is while running the program, what we can do is we can provide that values here like this, space separated values. These values are called as a command line arguments in Java. I wanted to explain how to take the input to the Java program. So it is called as a command line inputs. These command line inputs will go and sit in this array. This array is there now, guys. This array is there now. This is called as a command line arguments array. The first value will be stored in the 0 index value. Second value will be stored in the 1 index value. Like that, you can pass as many as you want. So these values will be stored in this array. What we can do is you can take that values args of 0 index value and args of 1 like this. So because here what happens, I am taking the value from this command line argument array and assigning to number 1 and number 2. So here type mismatch is there. What is the type of number 1 is? Type of number 1 is the integer. I will explain these types tomorrow. But as if now, because it is a string type array, we cannot store the strings into number 1 because it is an integer, as well number 2 also. So what we need to do is we need to parse them into integer, we need to convert them into integer. So this integer dot parseInt is a method which takes a string and converts that string into integer. After converting, I am assigning to number 1. In the same way, we need to do it for the second value also. parseInt of like this. Don't worry, I will explain this in detail later. Now save it. After saving, you just compile one more time and then run the program Java find max. And because my program is consuming 2 command line arguments, we need to pass the 2 command line arguments here. See, I got 23. Now I have another 2 values. See guys, I have another 2 values, 44 and 36. Again, we got the 45. Like this, we can supply the values for the program in the runtime as a command line arguments array. Okay, so it is not appropriate way of reading the input for all the ways, because see, if you write the program and if you run by yourself, you will be knowing that what are the values you need to provide. Otherwise, if some other others executes this program, they don't know what are the inputs they need to provide for the program. If they run the program without providing the values, this program may not execute. You will get a runtime exception like this. I will explain this, what is this later. So it is not good. So why for the solution for this is interactive input. It means program has to ask you what the input it is required. After that, we need to give the values by seeing the messages. Okay, that is called as an interactive input. for giving the interactive input, here we need to import one class. Import java.util.scanner. Okay. So in this scanner class, we have a predefined methods for reading the inputs. So I am commenting these two lines. What we need to do is we need to create a scanner object. Scanner SC is equal to new scanner system.in. What it means? Read the input from system.in, which is nothing but a standard input stream command line. We can call it as a command line. And then ask the user to enter first number, system.out.println. Enter first number. After seeing this message, the users will give the value. After giving, take that into number 1. For reading, sc.nextInt method. It is a predefined method in the scanner class. That method will read the integer from the command line. In the same way, read the second value also, second number. After reading, store in the number 2 variable. That's it. Now compile the program again. Compile, then run. This time you need not to provide the values from command line. Just enter. I think it's not saved. It is saved now. Now again, I need to compile again. Now running. See, now it's not given that error. So here it is asking to give the first number, give the second number. Then, see, we got the 23. 23 is the highest number. In the same way, 30 to 200. So we got 200 is the maximum number. See, what my aim is to tell you here is how to read inputs into the Java program. We have two ways. One is by providing after the program name, class name, which are called as a command line arguments. These command line arguments will be stored in this array. After that, take the values from this array, convert into appropriate types as you require, then use. Second way is use the scanner class and create a scanner class object, call the methods accordingly to read the values like this. NextInt method is one example. I'll tell you what are the other methods available here. Why I explained this is, I wanted to explain this in the IDE. That's why I explained. Are you all clear? Clear? Okay. Now it's okay. See guys, now I have a small program. This much time it is taken. Correct? So what we can do is, generally, these text editors are not recommended by the industry because it consumes a lot of time to write the program. That's why what we need to do is, what I will explain again. I will explain. Don't worry, I will explain. Okay, I will explain this program again. Okay. So what we need to do is, we need to have the IDE. IDE in the sense integrated development environment. IntelliJ is one such a type of Java IDEs. So as we installed Java, we need to install the IDE also. To install the IntelliJ, go to browser, type IntelliJ, download. Do parallelly with me. You will get a website called as a www.jetbrains.com, because this IntelliJ is provided by the JetBrains company. Click on here. Click on here. If you click on here, I will give you this chat box. In the chat box, this link I am giving. Yes, all of you. Click on this link. Okay. And see here, you are seeing here Windows, Mac and Linux. For Windows, there is one version called as a IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. It is a commercial version. So you will get a free trial for 30 days. After that, you need to purchase it and you need to activate it. For learners, JetBrains is providing one more version called as a Community Edition. It is free. Of course, we have some less services compared with the Ultimate. But for learning core Java, this Community Edition is enough. So we need to download the community version. Click on this. It will be downloaded. Download it. So it is downloading. If you see here, the name of the file is IDEA IntelliJ in IDEA IC. IC means community version. IntelliJ community version 2003.2.5.exe file. Make sure that before installing this, you need to install the Java also, because we need to work with the Java inside this IntelliJ. Clear? All of you? Downloaded. It is downloaded. If you see here, it is downloaded to this folder. Then click on this downloaded folder. It will ask you to click next here. Are you all following? See, I have given already a link in the chat box. I have already given the link. Click on that. After clicking, you will see this. First, you will see IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. Don't download that. And if you scroll down, you will get the IntelliJ IDEA community version. Download it. Click on this. Download it. That's it. It will be downloaded. This file. See, I have this file because I downloaded to this folder. Clear now? Community version. Okay. And click on this file. Click on this file. If you click on this file, you will get this window. Click on this. See, it is asking, because I have already this community version is installed on my machine. It is asking that do you want to uninstall the program or not? For your case, you don't get it. Just click next, next, and here select these two versions. Create a desktop shortcut and update the path. See what happened? what happened? Earlier, if you install Java, we are updated the path manually, but now you need not to update that. It will be updated automatically by the installer itself. But it asks you to reboot the system. Don't reboot it. Don't reboot it. For the next time, you will reboot. No problem. As if now, don't reboot. Click next, then click OK. That's it. It will be installed. It will take a couple of minutes time to complete. You tell me once if it is complete. Yes. Take 2-3 minutes time. Tell me if you are able to complete the installation of the IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, it will be based on your internet. It will take some time. Maybe you can revisit my video again so that you can complete the installation. See, IntelliJ and Eclipse are popular IDEs. There is no point that one is the better than others. Both will be used for the Java development efficiently. Majority of the companies will work with these two IDEs only, IntelliJ and Eclipse. Clear, all of you? You might not given a correct path, Srivani. Maybe if time permits, I will check once. Otherwise, you just go back to my video and check whether you followed the correct way or not. VS Code is not a dedicated IDE for Java. Of course, you can work with the VS Code also. Yeah, if you have Eclipse, you can work with Eclipse also. No matter. Okay. See, now what I'll do is, if you are installed, let me complete this because time is very less. So you will get the IntelliJ IDEA folder, IDEA community version on the desktop. Click on the IntelliJ IDEA. Click on the IntelliJ IDEA. See, I have already worked on this. It is showing like this. Otherwise, what happens now? You will get some tutorial tour. You cancel that tutorial tour, and you will get this this window. This is the interface for the IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA. All of you got like this? Okay. So once if you got like this, what we need to do is we need to follow some steps here. In IntelliJ IDEA, first we need to create a one project. Create project. Because here all the classes should be there at one place called as a project here. Project. Java project we need to create. So for creating Java project, what we need to do is go to file. You will find new. Then project. Here project name Java basics demo. See guys, if you understand, if you see here, it is the path of our project. So because I created earlier, it is taken the earlier path. So you may not see this. You will see the default location of the IntelliJ IDEA installation folder. Yeah, this record will be uploaded. Don't worry. And see here, this is the folder. In case if you wanted to change, click here, navigate to any location you wanted to create, click OK, so that location will be taken. As if now this project is creating D drive XLR EDL program Java basics folder. And see, if you see here, JDK version is there, language is Java, IntelliJ build system, and it is selected Java JDK 11. For you, it may select JDK 17 if you are installed JDK 17 or 21. If you installed recently, 21 it will show. For me, see here, it is showing all 1 to 1.8, 11 and 17 also, because I have all these three in my system. That's why it is showing all these three. Based on your requirement, you can select the any JDK version. It is about the creation. Click create. It will ask you, see, I have already opened one project here. It is asking, do you wanted to display this project, new project in the same window or a new window? If you don't want this, take this. So you will be having only one folder. And here, by default, one main file is created. It is looking like my previous program. Only class name is changed, main, and main method is there. And then one system.out.println program is there. That's it. Okay. If you see here, left side, this is the project directory from this place. And here SRC folder will be there, where your source files will be there. And if you open that folder, see Java basics demo, you will have the SRC folder. In the SRC folder, one file is there. That's it. Okay, like that. So the same program, I will remove this program because it is already created. Delete this file. And I will create a new file. So to create a new file or a new class, click on the SRC folder and take the Java class. Java class name is, I am taking this time, largest number. Take the largest number, give the name of the file and click enter. See here, class name. So as per this program, as per this program, if you wanted to start with what is required, next step, we have a class, okay, class. Then what is required? See, compare with this. All of you guys, compare with this. See, I have a class find max equivalent to here. Same way, I have a class name is largest number. And after that, what should we have? We should have the very good main method. We should have the main method. How the main method looks like? Main method should be public and static, okay, and void, then main, then it should have one string argument, then args. See, this much you need to type. What you can do is, you need not to type here. What if you wanted to keep the main method, just write main here, and it will show some proposal what you wanted to give. So I wanted to give the main method. See, main method is generated by my IDE. So within one click, I created this main method. So after that, see, this program need to read two numbers. Two numbers. This program need to read the two numbers. As I told you, guys, as I told you, you have two options. See, before this going, I'll just simply tell you how to execute a Java program in IntelliJ. So to do that, I will write system.out.println output method. Hello world. That's it. So I wanted to execute this. Generally, what we have done while writing in the command this Notepad+, first you have written the program and compiled the program with javac file name.java, then you are executed. Now it is not required to compile the program, because compilation will taken care by the IDE, IntelliJ IDEA. You need not to compile. Then what we need to do, you can directly run. How you can run? Even you need not to give the command. Command like Java largest number, like that. So there are multiple ways for executing Java program inside the IntelliJ IDEA. Observe clearly. I'll show you. Different ways are there. If it is your program, to run this program, first at the rightmost corner, there is current file is there. Current file. So take the current file, and then here we will be having a run button. So click on the run button. It is building. See, if you click on the run button, it is building your application. It will show you the output here. This is the console. You will see here, hello world is displayed here. This is one way. How we have to do? First way, go to the here at right side and take the current file which is opened here, and then click on the run button. That's it. Okay. Run button. Second way is there is another way. Click on the file itself. Here, run largest number dot main method. See, same we got there. Okay. And I'll write one more file. See here, guys. Reverse number. I'm taking one more class. So it is also a Java class, but I don't have a main method in this class. So if you right click on this, you don't see that run that file. As you say here, as you see, we are getting run largest number.java because the main method is there in this method in this class, but this doesn't have the main method. So Java program execution always starts with the main method. So if you don't have the main method in the Java class, that class is not eligible for running entry point. Of course, you can come from this class to this class. That is okay. But you cannot start the program execution from reverse number.java. You can start the program execution from largest number of Java, number.java, because it is having main method. Say for suppose, here also I have a main method. See, the system.out.println reverse number I am giving. So now it has the same. Both are having the main methods. Now if you click on right click on this, and you will see the option to run the execution. And same way, see here, reverse number. But see guys, I have two numbers, two files here, two Java classes. Both are having the main method. But here, what you can do is, you can go to current file. Okay, and here run configuration is there. Na? Either you can take this number, largest number from here, or you can take the reverse number from here. You can also execute from here, guys. System.out. What you need to do is yes out. Then click enter. It will generate the system.out.println. Hope you understand how to execute a Java program. Clear? In IntelliJ IDEA. If you are clear, please write in the chat box. Otherwise, you ask the questions. I will pause for some time, 5 minutes here. If you have questions now, ask me. I will clear. So minimum 4 GB is required for working smoothly with the this IntelliJ, Java, all these things. Of course, 2 GB not recommended. How to delete in the sense? So click on the file you wanted to delete. You will get the delete option here. Delete and click OK. That's it. Deleting. And of course, say it's okay. JavaScript is a JavaScript. It's different actually. It's Java is different. JavaScript is different. Both are not related. Okay. It will be used in front-end development. JavaScript. Java is a back-end development. Okay. Okay. So let us. Yeah, I will tell you. Guys, are you clear up to this? One more time I will explain. See, I am closing this. IntelliJ IDEA. And see here it is my location where I wanted to work. EDL program, Java group, basics. This is my location folder where I wanted to create the files. So for that, click on the IntelliJ IDEA. All of you follow carefully. IntelliJ IDEA. IntelliJ IDEA. It is opened with a previous program directly. See here, this project was created earlier. So it is opened with the previous project. So you don't want this. You wanted to create a new one. Go to File, Create New, File, New, and then Project. Sorry, New, and then Project. Project name is, you give your name. Core Java Demo. Something like that you take. Name of the project. Then followed by location. If you don't want this location, change the location by browsing from here. That's it. If you wanted to keep this as a default one, take it. This Git repository, don't check it. It is not required as if now. Language Java and IntelliJ. And here you must, this is the most important, what JDK version you are installed. JDK 11 it is taken. I am good to work with JDK 11, so I am taking this. If you wanted to go with JDK 17, go with JDK 17, like that. I am going with 11. And it is asking, because one project is already open, do you want a new window or this window? In the sense, if you take this window, it means this project will be disappear, new project will come. If you take new window, this project will be there. In another window, new project will be there. That's it. Clear, all of you? Yeah, I am taking this window. It means I don't want to work parallelly with two projects. That's why. See, by default, one main project file is created. Main file is created. I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay. Deleted. Now what I wanted to do is, I wanted to create my own file. So that click on the SRC folder, new Java class. Java class name is, now take the find max. Find max, that's it. And then I told you, as per the rule, here this class must have the main method. Main method. Then int num1 equal to 90, int num2 equal to 100. If num1 is greater than num2, system.out.println num1 else system.out.println num2. Are you clear up to this? A very simple program, as I explained in the command line very first time. Clear na? I will go again. How to read command line arguments, how to line command line arguments, everything I will explain now. So now I wanted to run this program. What is your approach? Either you can click here, current program, current file, then click. See, we got 100. Another way is, you can right click on this, find max, run this program as this. So we got again 100. Okay, now guys, this is how we need to execute. I hope you understand, at least now. So we got the program. Clear, all of you? Okay. So now what I told you, next step, if I run the program, always will get 100 only, because we are stored the program value, input value in the program itself. It is not good way, correct way. So while running the program, we need to read the values. For running, I told you in the command line. Wait a second. See, like this we need to, in the command line, if you run the program, Java find max program name followed by command line arguments, like this. You need to pass like this. If you pass these values will be stored in this array. Same way, if you run this program, IntelliJ IDEA, we can pass the values for this. But now we are not running this program from command line, command prompt. We are not running the FindMax program from command line. Where we are running? From here, we are just clicking the button. We are not giving the command, correct? We are not giving the command, just clicking the button here. That's it. Then how to pass the values, I'll tell you. First of all, what happens? If you pass the values in the command line, program arguments, we will call as the program arguments. That arguments will be stored in this array. What happens if you pass two values like this? These two values will be stored in this array. If you pass three values, these three values will be stored in this array. In C, there is a concept called as an arrays. How you can access the index value, array values, by using their index values. The first value will be stored in 0 position. Second value will be stored in 1 position. Third value will be stored in the third position, like that. So to access that array name, which is the name of the array, see here, ARGS is the name of the array, followed by index values 0, which is nothing but 20. In the same way, ARGS of 1, which is nothing but 10. ARGS of 2, which is nothing but 40, like that. If we pass one more value, where it will be? It will be in 3 index value, like that. So what we need to do is take the value ARGS of 0, assign to this one. See, it is giving an error here. Why? Because this array type is string. Array type is string. So it can contain only strings. What happens? Though you are passing numbers here, 20, 10, 40, our JVM, Java Virtual Machine, will read these program arguments as a strings only, not the numbers. Not the numbers. So these numbers will be stored in this array as strings. As strings. Right. 1 minute. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Sorry. So type mismatch is there. So what we need to do is, right side one is the string, left side one is the integer. So we need to convert this string into integer. For that, we need to use the integer dot parseInt method. See. So now what happens? This parseInt method takes the string and converts into integer. After conversion, I am storing into number 1. In the same way, we need to do it for the second value also. Integer the parseInt. So many of you are asked the question about this command line arguments. You are asked to explain about the command line arguments. Are you clear now? JSF1, because we need only two command line arguments. We are I given here. Now the question is because it is an IDE, IntelliJ IDE, we are not executing the program with the help of Java program name, then followed by program arguments. We are not running this program from command line. Then how to pass the command line arguments, or we can also call them program arguments. How to pass the command line arguments to the program? For that, see here, observe clearly. Here find max is there, guys. Here run configuration will be there. Run configuration or edit configuration will be there. You have to click on the edit configuration. Edit configuration. In the edit configuration, if you see here, edit configuration, you are getting this application, find max. This is the main class name. After that, we have a one box called as a program arguments. Here we need to pass the values like this. Here we need to pass program arguments like that. So after providing program arguments, click apply and OK. Now run the program. See, we got 80. If we run again, we got 80 only. We'll get the 80 only because in the run configuration, I have given program arguments 10 and 20. If you wanted to change, go to here, edit configuration, provide the different values, 90 and 23. See here, apply and OK. Now run the program. So we got the 90. Like that we can change. From where you can change? Edit configuration. See, I will show you. I'll show you. One more example. Say I will write one more class. Hello world class. Hello world class. Here I will write the main method. Sorry, I think I have not. Main method. And what I'll do is, I will take one name, system.out.println, args of 0. First argument I am printing. That's it. See, what I am doing is, you need to pass one argument to this program for this. So now I have two programs. You can pass the value either for hello world or for the find max. For find max, you need to pass the two values because we are taking 0 and 1. For a hello world, we need to pass the only one value because we have taken 0, first value. Correct, na? Okay, this static void main I will explain, guys. Tomorrow I will explain. But as if now you understand the how to use this IntelliJ idea. Okay, IntelliJ idea. Everything I will explain tomorrow. Okay. I am trying to explain the answers. If I see the chat box, but if I miss by some chance, if I miss the questions, ask me again. I will explain this. Okay. Now come to here. I have two programs. Both are having main method. Both are using the command line arguments. In that case, how to pass the values. See, now I am using edit configuration. Here, if you see here, already it is selected the find max. If you click here, there is one more program which has the main method. So you can take that. Now I will give my name here, then apply, close. Now run this program, run here. So that value will be passed to hello world. If you wanted to supply for the find max, take that program name here, find max. Then how many values you need? I need 2 values. Then pass that to 2 values. Hope you are clear up to here. Ankita Mahapatra is asking that, sir, we can take n number of arguments, or there is a limit? There is no limit. See, I will tell you. Here there is no limit. You can pass as many as you want, but comma space separated values you need to pass. Say here, see what happens now. DS, who is DS? DS. I don't know. I already answered this question. What is meant by public static void main? Because you need to wait for some time to understand what is this public static void clearly. That's why I'm not going to these points now. That's why I'm mentioning that I will explain this in the next class. I answered that already. I don't know, you are not realized that. That's the reason. Again, you are asking. Okay, na? Tomorrow I will explain this. What is this public static? Everything clearly. Okay, na? Don't worry. As if now you understand how to use the IntelliJ IDEA. It is our agenda for today. So these topics are there in the next sessions agenda. So I will explain them more on that. Okay. Of course, there are access modifiers, keywords. There is a lot to know about that. I have plenty of knowledge on this. If you allow me, I will explain till 4 to 5 hours on these 3 topics only. Three keywords. Only these 3 keywords. I will talk minimum 3 hours on these 3 only, if you allow me the time. But it is not the right time to speak about this. That is my aim. Okay. You can also work with Eclipse also. I am saying that it is not restricted to use the IntelliJ IDEA. You can also work with the Eclipse if you have a knowledge on that. In this training, we are giving IntelliJ IDEA about the IntelliJ IDEA. That's why I am explaining in the IntelliJ IDEA. If you want to work with Eclipse, you can also work with Eclipse also, no problem. If you need the help from my side to work with the IntelliJ IDEA, you ask me the questions later. I will explain, because it is I cannot explain more on that, because yeah, that's what. Okay, clear now? Clear. Now, this is how we need to read. And then, okay, now come to find max here. Find max. I told you now how to read the interactive input. See here, I used the scanner class, and then scanner class object is created. Then followed by I asked the user to enter the number and taken using next int method. In the same way I can do here also. How we have to do? First step, what you have done? First step, before writing this, you need to write this one. But in IntelliJ IDEA, you need not to do that. You just write the scanner SC equal to new scanner system dot in. So if you see here, if you go and observe in the import statements, see, import statement was added by the IntelliJ IDEA. As soon as you are written this statement, IntelliJ IDEA is added the import statement. It is helped you. See, it is helping for code generation. Actually, you need to write two statements. You have written only one statement, but one statement is generated by the IntelliJ IDEA. That is the use of IDEs. Understand, guys? Next, what I need to do? Ask the user to enter the first number. Enter first number. Then store that into number one variable. How can I? See, this line should be there before the reading. So I'll write here. Okay. Then sc dot next int. Then same way ask the second number. Enter second number. Create one more variable, number 2, and read from the same method. Next int. That's it. So that's it. Now I need not to provide the command line arguments from edit configuration. What we can do? You can directly run this program. So now it will ask you to enter. See, it is the command line argument, command line or a console in the IntelliJ IDEA. So here you can give 12. It will ask another number. 56 is the greatest number, like this. Understand, all of you? How to write the program in IntelliJ IDEA, how to run it. If program needed command line arguments, how to pass. If program needs interactive input, how to pass. Yeah, SC means here, what I can do, see here scanner is the class, predefined class in util package. In util package, I'll tell you this package later. It is a predefined library class. It is available in the Java itself. In this, next int is the method which is used to read integers from the command line. To use this method, you should create an object of the scanner class. This SC is the object of the scanner class. You can take any variable name, as if now I have taken SC. You can take scan. If you take scan, scan. You can take scan like this. Whatever the variable you have taken here, with the same name you have to call the method. That is all. Hope you are clear. Somebody asked about what is this SC means. Katika Amruta. Clear? Amruta, can you respond? Yeah. Okay. Now, see, there is two more topics here. I will explain what is JRE and JDK. See, JDK in the sense Java Development Toolkit. Java Development Toolkit. It means, see, here this is Java program we are written for finding the maximum of two numbers, where we have used so many predefined classes. Say a scanner class we are used. We have not written that program. That is already there in the Java. So this is one tool. This one tool with what we are written the program. We can say like that. So JDK in the sense Java development toolkit. In that, we have a predefined classes and interfaces. They will be there in the JDK. So what happens if you install Java? I told you now it will come to your program files and Java folder. See, if you have here, there are two. If you see here, JRE 1.82, JDK 1.82. If you go to here, there is one library called as a folder called as a bin. All the classes and interfaces will be there here in this libraries. So here there are some libraries are there. These libraries, the classes and interfaces will be there here. They are for developing the project, means program. For running the program, we need a JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So it takes care of the running of your application. So for that, tools will be there in the JRE. Up to 1.8, these two components will come separately, like JDK 1.8 and JRE. JDK for development, JRE for running our application. But from 11 onwards, you don't get two folders. Only one folder you will get. In one folder only you will get the all JDK components and JRE components here itself. All of you clear? What is JDK and JRE? Java is nothing but two components. One is JDK, another one is JRE. If you wanted to run the program, if you have a JRE, it is enough. If you wanted to develop a program, you should have both JRE and JDK, because we are using JDK development kit. Okay. And one more point is there for today. Debugging of your application. Debugging. How to debug. Running. I have shown it now. How to pass the inputs if required. Everything I explained. But there is one concept pending. Debugging. Debugging is a process where the programmer can examine the program execution. What is going inside. You can examine where it is going, which class is running, which method is running. That we can examine with the help of debugging process. Understand, guys? Clear? For that, can you respond, all of you? Do you got what is debugging process? Yeah, I'll tell you how to debug. For that, what I'll do is I will write a simple program. New program. This program, see, reverse number. I hope you know how to reverse a number. If I give, see, the program aim is, if I give 123, I should make it as a 321. If I give 324, I should make it as a 432, like that. Reverse the number. For that, I will, if you want, I will explain the logic tomorrow. I will take a number equal to 123. What is the reverse number for this? 321. For that, what we need to do is, we need to take one reverse variable and then while loop, while number is not equal to 0, do this, take the remainder by dividing with the 10 and reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus remainder, then make the number equal to number divided by 10. Don't worry, I will explain this later tomorrow. We don't have much more time. I will explain this tomorrow. Now system.out.println reverse. See, if I run this program, we will get 321. reverse number. Equal to 0. Here percentile we have to take. Percentile. So we got a 321. If I make this as a 234, we'll get the 432. So what happens? I wanted to examine what is happening. So I wanted to stop program execution at one point, and then I wanted to execute myself line by line with the help of debugging. For that, wherever you wanted to stop the program, there you need to keep one debug point. Say for suppose if this is 5th number, at this I wanted to stop the program execution. See here, this red point is there. Now this is called as a debug point. Wherever a debug point is there in the program, their program execution halts temporarily. From there, programmer has to execute line by line. For debugging, go to run here, right click. Don't run as run debug. Take the debug here. Okay, now it's executing. So debug mode. It is in the debug mode. So now program is stopped at this debug point. If we see here, they are called as a step filters. Step over means it will come to the next line. Step over. See here, number variable is created. Inside that 234 is stored. Step over. See here, reverse variable is created. Inside that 0 is stored. Then step over. It is stored into while loop. This while loop will be executed for until number becomes 0. See here, after completion, it printed the 432, then stopped the debug process. So like this, what we can do is we can examine what is going inside the program with the debug process. This I will explain tomorrow much more on this. It is for today. If there is any questions, ask me. I will try to clear them now. Yes, you can take that directly. Yes, we can do that also. Attendance, I think attendance sheet is shared with you. You take that from there. Dot in the sense debug point. That dot in the sense debug point where the program need to stop. This 32-bit actually. So if you go to here. 64-bit installer is there. I think that for 34-bit also we should get the. I think they are not providing for the 32-bit now. They are stopped the support for the 32-bit. If you go to Archives, Java 8, say, for suppose, and see here, you will get the 86. This 86 you can use for the 32-bit, I think. 86. Okay. But for latest versions, they are not providing 86. You need to go with the older versions only. Okay. Tomorrow I will talk about this Ravi. Ravi, you are asking that file name should be same as the class name. It's not mandatory. I will tell you tomorrow that why. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day. Prepare well. Repeat if time permits. You see the this video once again. Practice well. Thank you. Amar, can I leave?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Amar.
Yeah. So dear participant, if you have any query or question for me, please let me know in the chat box. Okay. Attendance link. Attendance link. Okay, I will share it once again. Guys, I'm sharing. Wait a moment. You two participant, do you have any query or question? Sir, I am 2026 pass out, but not Q1. What? Hey guys, the recorded sessions are already with you. Okay. Sir, are you giving any certificate of this learning? Yes. How to access LMS? Guys, I already covered that in the first 15 minutes, so I'm not going to explain that once again. You can go through the today's recording. Okay. You to participant, if you're enjoying the session, please hit the like. Subscribe our channel. Then you can put as a NA. Hey, Virendra, you can put as a NA. Yes, guys, we will have one assessment as well on the last day. Yes, submit form. You have to submit the form. The attendance form and feedback form is same. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let me check. LMS लिंक सेंड करो सर. ओमकार आपके पास पहले से ही है. I know that. LMS URL is onlinelearning.xlr.com. Sir, means not applicable, but you will give a certificate for no. What you want to say? Not applicable means. Type as a NA. Yeah, Virendra, you can, no? That's what I'm saying to you. You can keep as a name. So, guys, those who are going to pass out in the year of 2026, I'm requesting you put as a name, okay? Sripati, it's open for all. Once again, explain how to write input command in inline argument. So, sorry, Dikshita, you can ask this question tomorrow. Yes, you will get the certificate. Guys, any another question? It will be paid. Durai, it will be paid. Sir, attendance link where to find? Is it in Excel login website? Yes, you will get there as well. Anything else, guys? Let me check the comment over the YouTube. Thank you, sir, and good night. Yes, thank you so much. And good night. So, dear participant, if you don't have any query or question, we'll wind up for the day and we'll meet you again on tomorrow. So, have a nice